Hello and welcome to my presentation. Today I would like to pitch the idea of the Round Table Cafe. Throughout this presentation, we will go over the problem at hand, the statistics, the solution being proposed, the benefits of this solution, next steps, as well as some considerations. The problem that I am looking to address and work towards is high youth unemployment rates. Now let's take a look at the numbers. The graph on your screen displays Canadian unemployment rates for youth aged 15 to 24 between the years of 2018 to 2021. We can see that the rates remain nearly equal in 2018 and 2019 at 10.9% and 11% respectively, with a major spike in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic at a staggering rate of 20.1%. And while the rate does drop down for 2021, it is still higher than previous years at 13.5%. There are many factors that play into youth unemployment rates, including a lack of unique opportunities to provide youth with real-world work experience to enter into the workforce. It's also been found that during the most recent recession, young workers were twice as likely to be laid off as adult workers. Education also plays a role, or lack thereof, whereas some folks need to focus on school, so they put off working, as well as the fact that it's just easier to obtain work once you have a higher education. RTC's mission statement is providing youth with employment skills and experiences while nourishing our community. RTC will offer 4 main programs and services to the community, including baking and cooking classes, high school co-op placements, a community dinner workshop, and a pay-what-you-can option. The baking and cooking classes would be a small, intimate, and social opportunity for folks of all different age groups to connect with others living within their community, to cook or bake a dish together and socialize. Classes would be offered based on age groups, for example, 2 to 6, 12 to 16, 18 plus, family in all ages, etc. Individuals would be charged a fee to attend classes, but there would be subsidy options for low-income families and individuals. High school students can do their co-op placements as well as their 40 hours for graduation with us to gain experience in a cafe setting as well as gaining small business experience. Underserved young adults can benefit from a free workshop where they plan, execute, and host a community dinner, sell tickets to gain further experience in the areas of marketing and sales, etc. This would be a 4-month workshop and all of the above areas would be touched on. RTC would also have a pay-what-you-can option, in which the section would include high-yield and low-cost items, items nearing expiry, promotional items, etc. We would also feature items that were made during baking classes to be sold to boost revenue at 100% profit. This would be because the cost of these items has already been covered by the fee that customers have paid for the cooking class. Customers would pay what they can, no questions asked. A program logic model has been put together to understand the steps needed to get RTC up and running. The inputs would look at resources needed to operate the program, such as startup funding, staff, and all of the necessities needed to operate. Activity plans how to use resources, including the cooking classes, community dinners, workshops, co-opportunities, and a functioning cafe open to the public. Outputs is a running cafe that also benefits the less fortunate within the community that is run primarily by youth on a volunteer basis. Outcomes are the benefits that the participants will gain. This includes a sense of fulfillment, socialization, life skill enrichment, and hands-on work experience, as well as access to fresh food at little or no cost. Impact looks at the change that can be expected to occur in the long run with the goal of lower youth employment rates, increased youth knowledge in areas of business management, and a closer community. RTC would have 2 primary funding sources. One would be donations and grants, and the other would be income earned through fees for cooking classes and revenue from products sold. Potential risks include financial failure due to the organization running out of money, operational failure due to the lack of volunteer or student dependency, legal or political kickback, or we might not be able to gain the trust and support of our community. RTC's vision of success is to become the leader of fulfilling and beneficial youth employment by inspiring changes in how societies invest in youth as well as feeding those in need worldwide. To ensure we stay true to our mission while striving for this vision, we hope to see the following outcomes. Youth who take part in our programs obtain jobs where they can put the skills they gained at RTC to use, generating enough profit to expand sustainably, full enrollment in our fee-for-service programs as a result of satisfied customers, as well as an increase in community investors and donors who share the same vision. That concludes the presentation. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it.